Okay, so I'm a little bit late. Yet another hitch. So, I'm running a bit late now. Sorry about that. Oh dear. My Skyrim is now starting to go wrong, so trying to get a live feed up. I can't get a live feed up at the moment. I can't even get the live feed up. So yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, another last minute thing because I sorted the order out and then it you know, messed up again. So I had to go and put that right again. So it's, if it starts to get like Xbox, I should give up on it. I will. I'll have to because it's getting too much now. It's ruined my Xbox and now it's ruining. If it ruins this, well, I don't know what to do. Right, okay. I'll try and calm down a bit. Right, let me just do that. Oh, it's the first, is it today? Right, okay then. First of the month, thank God. I'm glad we might get some decent games come out this month. That's what I'm hoping. Right, okay, short month, yeah. Right, okay, I think that's all of it. Right, okay, so yet another last minute hitch. I mean, I did it in plenty of time today, set it up, and then it jiggled up. Well, not just a few of them moved around, so I moved them back again, and then it moved around again, so I had to go back again. And it's like about 3 times I had to do it, so it's getting very annoying. So I like do it, check, go back, keep coming back, check, come back, redo it, come back. Oh, it's a little bit annoying. So right, okay, let's go then. Right, and even the camera's playing up now because it's like every time I put it on, it's like it says it's, you know, it's trying to move now as well. So even the camera's gone up the creek. It started bouncing around all over the place. So we got a very close view today because I can't bother to adjust it. So I don't know. Even the camera decided to go wrong. It's all fighting against me. Help! Meet Marble. Maybe we'll do that at some point. Right, okay, so we'll do the White Phial today. I barely had time to get a title in. So, hello Ghost. God, I mean, I started at 3 o'clock to give me half an hour to do it, and it's still I wasn't enough time. So, welcome Ghost. Shut stream down. Yeah. Blimey. Well, so far it seems to be going. It seems to be going all right. I hope you enjoy it today. And howdy, partners! Right, so the White Phial with Claw Dius or Assassin. Right. Okay, the White Phial. So that's what we're doing. So that's where we're heading. Which is where we are right now. Right here. So I made my way up there. And then some, you know, bear attacked me or something, so I made my way there so I wouldn't have to wait. And a bear immediately attacked. It's probably the sound is too loud, isn't it? I got to do this every time I start this game. I have got to turn this ambience down. You could say slightly annoying. Where's the voice bit? I don't know. Right, okay. Right, okay then. Right, let's hope nothing goes wrong today. Right, so yeah, that's the bear there. We just took the thing off it, got the horse there, and we're on around. Of course we are. Of course we are. Oh yeah, I'm one of those attached as well. I'll tell you what, just to calm my nerves, I'll just do a bit of iron. When are they going to fix it is what I want to know. Come on. Come on, Bethesda, fix it, will you? Update it again, for God's sake, because it's not working at the moment. So I know I mess everything up and it'll all have to be updated, but Everything's wrong at the moment. It's unreliable, and when it's unreliable, you can't do anything. I may have already emptied these. No. So it's making me a lot of work. Okay, then, let's go in then. Claw Dius, or Kahjiit assassin. So, you know, that's what we're like, you know, that's our character voice. Maybe I won't do them today. But maybe I will. Washed out now. I don't know why I'm picking these up still. I ought to try some of these, but we're an assassin, so why should we? I haven't got any followers, have I? No! So I've been doing a little bit of get out, Rick, get out. Kingdoms of Amrah, yeah, Kingdoms of Amrah. That's as close as you will ever get to Skyrim. But it's a little bit cartoony, the look, but it's not a bad little art style, to be honest. I quite like it. As long as Bethesda can make so-called updates, change things, and we have mods. We that have mods will have major problems, yeah. Well, I don't mind them doing an update if they can fix what's wrong with it already, because at the moment it's not working. You know, the Xbox isn't working, there's problems on Xbox, there's problems on PlayStation, it won't save the correct load order either, so it's not doing anything right. It's having a rough guess at it. So, you know, your load order, you know, but it'll only remember half of your load order. So if you tell it to, you know, wipe your free space and then you tell it to load it back, all of it back in, it will miss out half of it. It only does about 80. Not for work. Glorious to worry about. So they changed the code that's been working on mods, so everything gets broken. Well, it's just a fix, really. They just want a fix for the things that aren't working. Really, it's just that, you know, when it saves your bookmarks, it saves your bookmarks, not your library. When you do your library, it does your library, not your bookmarks, because at the moment they're both messed up and one's going into the other. So some of the stuff on my bookmarks I haven't even bookmarked. So it makes it rather difficult to sort out your, you know, some that you bookmark, you think, oh, I might put them in one day, and then you find they're not there. Or it's in the wrong place. So it's a little bit annoying. Right, well, I've got 3 things up on the screen. That's a good point, mate. That's a very good point. Let's take these off. Yeah, it's not a rant stream. Good. Thanks for putting me right now, Ghost. Right. I bet it's going to point me to a completely different location, isn't it? It is, isn't it? No, it's not. Right, okay. Oh. You're just as guilty, you know. I messed that up now. What's I have for down? It was the arrow. The bow, wasn't it? Should have a bow somewhere. That one should be number 3. Right, where are we going? It's gone back, isn't it? Don't try all your patience, will you? I can work it. So although Kingdoms of Amrah, you know, a little bit cartoony, but I quite like the art style. It's kind of a cross between cartoonish and real life. It's kind of halfway in between, and it's practically the Elder Scrolls experience by you know, by a lesser known company. Because Ken Rolston, who was the lead designer on Oblivion, he designed that game, which is why it has a lot of elements of the Elder Scrolls in it. No, it's not in Skyrim, no. So it's not the same, but it's got similar things as this, but obviously this is superior. He said, biting his lip, because it's trying my patience at the moment. Right, there we go then. Let's have a go in here and kill everyone inside. I'll never forget how they left me to rot and rob me, how that scarred me for life. Empty that one. Oh look, some feeble twit. Don't want anything in this hand, thank you very much. Right, you there, you looking so sorry and sad. Would you like me to put out those lights in your eyes? I think that did it. And I might change to the other one actually. Where's the other dagger? Good point. Where's the other one? Right, let's have a look. What's it called? Ah, that one. Right, okay, it's number one then. Okay, number one is coming up. It's about time we started getting some souls, isn't it? Right, this way? I guess so. Been in here before, but wait a minute, it's still pointing out. Oh dear. Have I gone past it? Please tell me I've gone past it. You can only go if you haven't. Well, yeah, good point. Right, it seems to be the way, he said, hopefully. Oh, look at him. What a sorry soul he is. I'll put him out of his misery. No, not yet. No. Thank you. Okay. Good stuff. I can hear footprints. That doesn't annoy me at all. What's it called? What are they called? Nord? That's it, ancient. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was ancient, Nord. I couldn't remember which one it was then. Right, off we go then. Let's have some assassinations. Oh, there's a likely corpse. I thought he was going to go another step or two. I wouldn't bother if I were you. And something else is showing. Well, it's because I do it like automatically. I'll point at it, press the button. So it's like I don't think. It's probably the story of my life. Is I don't really think before pressing the button. Probably why I die a lot. Because it's like I think of something and it'd be too late. So if I do stop and think, the delay is so long that I end up getting killed. So that's like the case when I take a potion. It's like I ought to take a potion, and then by the time it's gone in, it's too late. but sometimes I just stab at it. That causes that problem. Hope it's filling in some decent ones, because I don't want them going into rubbishy ones. We have some common ones. Those are empty. You normally don't get killed when you loot and earn. Good point. Right, that's a greater. I can't remember that one. Empty. Let's see if I've got any like normal ones that can be filled up. Right, I've only got one of those. That's this mixture. So I haven't got many left. Right, where am I going? It's a winding way, isn't it? I'm going backwards, aren't I? Yeah, well, let me off for one, Ghost. I'll let me off for one. Don't have a go if I got one out of them all wrong. Come on, give me some slack. So I leave the odd one. I never bothered about it at all when I first played it. I'm all over the place. I've still got plenty for what I want to do. So I don't think I ever dropped any and tried to empty them. I don't think I ever did it. I just had so many, probably because I was going into the black box all the time. I never had to worry about it. Because I don't do enchanting and smithing until I've got the things that I need and the time is right. I don't do loads of incrementals. I do them now and again, so that it's gone up a fair bit for the next time. You really want me to drop that one? I mean, I got a load of pitties. They're all probably going in there. I got one of those. How come I got that on me? That was because I just picked it up. Right, we'll drop the common one then. Don't bother. Righty ho then. Oh, don't do it again. Am I thick or what today? It's going to be one of them days, isn't it? I've only got to get slightly agitated, that's it. Concentration's gone. And I need every little bit I can get. Ah! Inside I'm feeling like Claw Dius. I bet it fills back up again with a common. If it is, you'll make me take it out again, won't you? Oh, I'm going to leave it, I'm not going to show you. And then I'll sneakily do it after the stream. Right. So far, so good. So, hopefully you don't mind the silly talking. You'll hear me doing Eowyn. So, I changed the Eowyn character slightly, made it a little bit more mature, because he was looking a bit young on the old one. I think most of it will feel less than a black sword, yeah. Wow, there's a lot of them in here, isn't there? Watch out for the trap there, Ray. If I'm going backwards, I'll fall apart. Because, we're going backwards, but on a completely different level. If you want some blackbirds, don't go after Nandits or vampires. Nandits, yeah, I could try Nandits. I'll go for Nandits. Oh, that'll do, that's near enough. Is that all I get? 2 times damage? How did that one come in now? I don't know. I accidentally pressed that one. Hey there, why don't you say hello to Claw Dius? Give me the lights of your eyes. That's how long it took me to hit him. So I did it when he was a little bit away, and by the time it swung and hit him, he was so, well, I'll tell you what, you do that in Kingdom of Amalur, it's like almost immediate. It's like whoosh, done. Yeah, I know. I don't know why that happened. I must have accidentally pressed 3. Because sometimes, you know, I forget that I cannot use, you know, touch it, isn't it? I forgot what I'm saying. I'll give up. Don't give up, Claudius. Why not? Doesn't take much to set me off. Linen wrap. Wow. Could do with one of those. They ought to make bandages out of that one. Canonic parts. Although that one don't work really well. Sound only went for about 5 minutes. 4 to 5 minutes it went a bit pulsy on it. And then, but before that and after that it was fine. I mean, that's about the best as you'll ever get on Twitch. If I do Twitch on PlayStation, it'll come out perfect. Won't be any issues at all. Bless you. Right, thank you. Okay, off we go. So I got a Galadriel character on Kingdom of Amalur, and I've also got one on Xbox, which is just slightly ahead. So I'll have a little twiddle on that. Just seeing what kind of spells were coming up next. Have a little twiddle. Just to see, you know, what's in store. So, you know, people want to see more of that one. You know, let me know. You know, like, subscribe. You know, say you like it, whatever, and then I'll know that there's something interesting that I got to squeeze in now and again. But it's a cute little game. I quite like it. Save me on bankrupt. Right, here we go then. So far it's been really easy. It's becoming far too easy. I must have become an expert in assassinations. Not bad for my first try. Just checking. But you know, because I don't need to use Ordinator, I don't need all those special skills. I'll just do it on my own. Did it with Gollum, got all the way through Bleak Falls Barrow. No trouble at all. Easy peasy. Try on Legendary next. Right, hang on. Let me just see what's saying, what is on. Hello, Queen, how are you? Nice to see you, Queen. We're on Adept. Good, just checking. Hello, Queen, how are you? Hope you're well. I'm liking all your videos, don't worry. What's that, buzz off? What you're not saying buzz off to Queen, are you, guys? No. Something off. Hello, Queen, off. Then take off Ordinary. Oh, take off Ordinary. What? I don't want to take it off. What is Ordinator? Ordinator, Queen, is this. When you go into Ordinator, you'll see it's vastly changed. That's what Ordinator's like. It gives you many more varieties and way more perks. Roughly double. Only hit, like, if you like, I do like them, Queen. But yeah, you know, so you got all stuff that we don't normally have, lots of different branches, which is why you need the mod that adds 50% more perk points, because there are way more perk points. About, I think a bit more than double. So it gives you far more variety on builds. So yeah. I mean, I'm similar. I don't mind the original game perk tree at all because I'm so used to it. It's only in the last year that I've had Ordinator on my Xbox, and I've been playing around with it and seeing how that goes. And very slowly I'm getting the hang of it. But you know, it completely changes it all up. It still retains the essence of the old. It just kind of gives you more choices, so it's good in that way. Right, okay, let's deal some death and destruction. We're doing the White Phial today. We're still going the right way. I wonder if I got the perk so it's silent. He's found a perk called Love and Ghost and fell in love with it. What? I've fallen back out a bit now, Ghost. I fell back out. Where's the one where it's quiet? It's illusion, isn't it? Where it does quiet spelling. All spells you cast are silent. Yeah, I could. Oh yeah, man, doing that one. So if I do a spell, which is, you know, hardly ever. Okay. Thank you very much. So how are you, Queen? How are you, Ghost? How's your games going? All right? Everything going tickety-boo? No messed up load orders? Everything's going sweetly with you. I think I'll just uninstall it and start all over again. I think. Very tempted to do a Lord of the Rings one, just get them all off. Scrap all my characters and restart. And make it my Lord of the Rings game. Very tempted to do that. Give up the present state of it. Hey, you there! How would you like me to splash you and chew? All of my games are right, my character's almost level 30, yeah. I struggle to get past about 15 at the moment. Because there's always something goes wrong and a quest don't activate, you know, there's always something goes wrong. So it crashes constantly. So, you know, the only mess that is my FO4, which I just reinstalled. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with Fallout 4 because that is a total mess up. So I'm not even bothered with it now. I was going to try and finish it off, but I'm not going to. Unless they fix it, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to go back to Fallout 4 until they fix it. Because I've reached a breaking point. You got the point? Well, just check mine. Because when I start filling up the bad one, yeah, see, I'm picking up the crappy ones. Nah. What's that? Oh, that is a common one. I'm not going to bother about lessers. Grand, they're empty, that's empty. These are going to start filling up in a minute, aren't they? Those are full up. So just petties left. 7 petties left. Have I got a black star? I've got a black star. Maybe I ought to use that. Well, it was my February plan for my live streams, Fallout February. Now I will have to try and reinstall again. Yeah, I don't even bother with the Queen, to be honest. I've reached breaking point with both. I wouldn't say with Skyrim, but I've getting to that point, you know, on Xbox. I'm just not bothering. On here, you know, apart from the occasional shuffle here and there, you know, it's still working at least. But it still has the same problems as Xbox, in that it won't remember nothing. So that's a little bit of a pain. Let's open this door. Expect no problem at all. I just wiggle it and stick it. Right, we'll put it on there, right in the slap dab in the middle there. You asked about my games. What if your games are running all right? Yeah, I was asking if your game is all right. But yeah, well, you've got to reinstall it, so I take it it's not quite going according to plan. But well, I'm not trying to upset anybody. All I said was, I hope you're not getting problems with your game. I didn't say. I just want to know if somebody else had the same problem. That was all. Oh yeah, how was that having a go at anybody? I just asked if anybody else was getting the same thing. At least I think that's what I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, I could be wrong. You know, feel free to slap me around the head. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm saying. Don't know what I'm doing. Ah, where to now, eh? That way. What's down there then? I just came through there, didn't I? Yeah. Probably. How would I know? Thick as a plank. Supposedly it will come to the end. I have no confidence at all. Ah, we're going up high to look down below. So I hope yours is going alright, Queen. I hope yours is going alright, Ghost. It's all good, Ghost, he asked, but doesn't want to know. I just asked. I asked. I'm still waiting for an answer. I didn't say anything. I asked, and I'm waiting for an answer. So I haven't said nothing. I don't know why I'm getting the flack. I just asked the question, and then you said I won't bother to. You weren't going to bother to answer. So I don't know what I did wrong there. I'll give up. I always get to the point where I don't know what bother to stream anymore. If I'm upsetting people, it's time to stop. Get out of my way, dude. Well, yeah, okay. How are you? You're probably both better off than I am. I imagine you're all having better days than I am, because I know I'm not having a good day. But hopefully you're not, you know, you're doing all right. Your games are going well. Great, excellent. Sky Oblivion's coming out this year. Great. Can't wait. Vale's coming out end of the month. Great. So, looking forward to that. tell you what, I'll do a silent stream. That way I can't, you know, say anything wrong. Okay, okay. Thank you, Ghost. What happened to your other one, Ghost? Didn't you have some others going? I think the one thing that everybody gets used to when you play Skyrim is you get used to playing multiple characters, and you start one, you don't get very far. Creeping into mine now. Start to get to a point where yeah, I'll just restart. I did that. Right, is this the one with the trap in the floor? I've been looking into doing that myself, Ghost, and another fun one. Can't decide which one. Yeah, I think you ought to do a mage. Green, although I better not say nothing. Right, is this the one where the floor collapses on you? Yeah. Don't blame you, Ghost. That's why I get like that. Once you do it a few times, you just don't want to bother after that. So that's the stage I've got to. Yeah. I've just had a look to see if it did collapse, and it didn't. So I just wanted to just to see if it did. So that looks like that's a way out. Okay, so that's that. So what I usually do is shut it so that I know that's where I've got to go. And go down here. I know one of these where there's like a word wall at the top, and you've got stairs either side, and when you go through, you go straight down a hole. So every time I see that, I get a little bit worried that I'm going to do that again, because I like doing it over and over again, apparently. My current character should be done by the end of the month, so looking to mark for a new character. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to put it in there. Forgot about that. Yeah. So I'm trying to do it slightly different, because I'm trying to do a character and take it a fair way through the game. So I'm do it slightly different. I don't like to go through a character too fast. I want to enjoy the character before I finish it. But a lot of people like trying out lots of different things. But I do it. I just do some, and then I just get to one or the other one now and again. I don't really you know, and then concentrate on my main ones which I'm streaming. But you know, but behind the scenes, I might be able to go on Big Glass or little go on a, you know. The only good thing about lack of sleeping is I get a lot of playtime. Yeah. Yeah, I got a little bit less sleep last night. I woke up about 6:30, couldn't get to sleep. So I don't feel too bad. I mean, as long as I get, you know, 4 or 5 hours sleep, I'm quite happy. You know, that's enough for me. Right, okay. No. Okay, that one. That. So yeah, daughter's got the same thing. Goes practically got it worse than you because she gets very little sleep. I don't know how she copes. I was hoping that when she, you know, she has a steady job, that would sort that problem out because, you know, she'd be more worn out, you know, more tired, more mentally drained or whatever. So so that would improve, but I don't think it has, or if it has, you haven't said anything. Had 2 sick kids. Oh, that's a shame, Queen. Yeah. yeah, kids gotta come first, haven't they, really? Right, okay, so back out here now. Right, okay, so as you can see, I'm not quite doing the Claw Dius voice today. Kind of puts me off when things go wrong when I start the stream. I'm gonna have one of these just to contemplate. Maybe if you had a couple of kids, you might get more sleep. Worry you out, wouldn't they? I must have already done that on a previous occasion. You would have thought that when it goes up, it would go back up, wouldn't you? No? Must have a magical switch that can, like, ooh, right, it's clicked over now, now it goes the other way. Brilliant. Watch out, don't let the bowls over. Whoa! So we should be back to Nurelion now. Some days it's great and other days it's just, yeah. That's kids, isn't it? Sometimes up, sometimes down. Sometimes they're hard work, sometimes they're easy. What do I know? Right, okay, let's get out of here then. Is that first viewers? Then little miss say, oh dear, stretch through, oh dear. It's all going around, but apparently this, you know, I don't want to like upset anybody, but apparently there's this new virus going around now. It's all we want, isn't it? Just come into Britain, and hospitals are starting to get worse. Some completely new thing, so you know that's not making me not want to go out, is it? Or anybody else. So they say wear masks now. So I think I'll just stay in. Far safer. Right, shall I do some exploring? Nah. Let's go back. It's been nice and nimble today. What is it? Crispy things like that. It's got a little tang to them. Right, I'm gonna have some nuts. You're expecting temperatures in the 70s? Are you? Blimey. What I would give for... Yeah, I'm the same, Queen. I'm exactly the same. Although it isn't supposed to help a lot, anything that helps is good enough for me. I think you're on the same boat, aren't you, guys? Oh no, it's just has that little bit of extra layer, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I feel. And now this one's come around, blast me, I'm putting the double coating on. Right, where are my stupid shopkeepers? Nobody up yet? Let me wake them up. Wakey, wakey. What I get you sick with it, Queen?
Have you been burning your horse?
I know, I've never noticed whether it does.
All at reasonable prices.
Yeah, so do
Don't
I.
haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Hey, Nurelion!
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Really great, it's just what I like. I can say it on my rubbishy stuff. You can have one of those. Why did I pick up that? And that? Oh, tricky this. Get rid of that. I don't need that. Sorry, I stopped myself saying that. I shouldn't say that. Oh, am I buying it? Right, that's it. Right, that's it. That's it. I've totally gone. Right, I apologise now. Now I'm just done. Okay, I'm just going to rinse my mouth out. So I'm about to swear. Right, I'm not happy now. Not happy. I hate it when I accidentally buy something instead of... Yeah, I do hate it when I do this. I get so upset. So I'm going to try and get some back. Have I got anything that helps with chatting? Volsung. Then I'm going to take a potion, so at least I'll get some of this back. Speech, no. So, yeah, I don't like buying stuff. I've never bought... I don't think the only thing I've ever bought in this game is soul gems. If I'm in, near the beginning of the game and I want to just enchant something, I might buy one. That's the only time I've ever bought any. Because I get so much of the stuff I don't need to bother. Anything that will enchant my barter. Thank you. Right, hey, Nurelion!
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's try that again, shall we? You can have one of those. I'll put that on. Right, okay, let's do this quick before it runs out. It's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. All those, all those, all those. I thought two, why did I have... I thought two, why have I got that on me? Just use your first person to buff up, but it was for the last... What was that potato one? Oh, great. Right, I sell all those. That. Ruin book. Cup. Saucer. Lockpick. Plate. Stuff I pick up, honestly. You carry too much stuff, do you? Yeah, yeah. What's OCD? What's OCD, Queen? Thank you!
I'll see you again soon, I hope.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Hey, I got your stuff, man. Upstairs. Oh, look at that weathered stair. Yeah, that's why I don't bother now. Whenever I do plays now, I don't do it. I only pick up stuff that's worth a fair bit. I only do it at the beginning of the game where I pick up a lot of crunch just to make a little bit of money. But once I get
Keep your hands to yourself.
I just pick up only things I want.
Alchemy is...
It took me about 10 years
Unless, of
to do
course,
that.
you were simple. Then, I can't help you.
I bought the file, but it's damaged.
Listen. It matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid,
really?
there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself.
It's like this when I found it.
Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to.
No, thanks.
Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests.
Oh dear.
I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
Oh, that wasn't even worth the trouble, was it? Right, well, seeing as you're giving me nothing, I'm gonna rub you blind, sonny. I'm very tempted to take your loot. And then I'm gonna rob you while you're sleeping. He's just sleeping dying, is he? It'd be great when you were in the military. Get shot if you didn't do it in the military. Although I might be overreacting now.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times.
Bah! He only gave me 5 septims, the vicious.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Tight
Even though the file is damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Nurelion.
Yeah, you're tending me back to die, I think.
Less painful.
That's more like it, sonny. I won't rob you. Did it? You might have bounced off the wall, Ghost. Well, I won't rob him then. Well, I'm just going to chew the cud now. Right now, what should we do? We could investigate a cryptic message. Forbidden legend, you are not. They sound weird, do they? There must be a bit of weirdness. I'd love to do that quest, but Codlack apparently won't come up to the surface. Right, let's see. What shall I do? I could speak to him now. No, I won't. No, I won't. Do you want me to keep saying that? Anybody having fun with Skyrim? Anybody playing on Xbox? And having a lot of trouble? Right, I say, let's do this one. Right, it's rather way down there, you know. That's a longer way to go. Yeah, I know. Oh, is that in the College of Winterhold or is it somewhere? I can't remember. But this way, I'm frazzled. I'm frazzled. I've almost sort of got to the point where I'll just do Kingdom of Amalur. Same experience, just it's not buggy. Sorry. You must all be so happy.
Even with the colleges laid back,
Hey,
I'll give you a
mister!
bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it.
I
There
know
are some experiments the college
Anybody got
college is a
something to
bit of an
sell?
oddity in Skyrim.
Something
Magic
wrong?
isn't something that's looked upon fondly here.
We don't go fondling anything.
Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Look him over here with my dagger, if you like. Alrighty.
All right, then.
I think it's colossine with the sound, like sound waves bouncing off the wall. Yeah, it's probably bouncing off my wall. Hey, you there?
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
You got nothing to sell me?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Psijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
That didn't tell me nothing. Well, I shouldn't have, because the telly, as soon as I plug in my headphones... Wait a minute. Oh dear. Okay, that's why.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim.
Okay, I worked out
Magic
that
isn't
why.
something that's looked upon fondly here.
My microphone disconnected. So that's why you were getting an echo, because you were hearing it off the TV, because as soon as that gets pulled out, it comes onto the TV, so you were hearing it through the TV. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. Why do they do such look how flimsy that is. I mean, that's not even the width of my fingernail. Now I sound weird, do I? Well, it's probably because I've got a sound up. I hope not, just to make them think I was going in. Haha, not me. I'm not going in there. That was a ruse. I run out of stuff to eat. You were getting worried, were you? I was getting worried.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution. If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
I don't do that sort of thing, kiddo.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Is that some slight on my character? What have you got here? Just scrolls? There it is, Ghost. That's the one that the Necro wants, isn't it? Maybe I'll have to, maybe that'll trigger something in my head. Doubt it. Right, let's have a look at this. I mean, I'm not going to use any of this, so I don't know what I'm bothering. I just want to raise the dead, soul trap, and that's it. No, I don't want any of these. Thank you very much. Good night.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Let me try and get this right. Now no Andra Gaming. Now no Andra Gaming. That's got to be the first time I got it right. Welcome. I won't say that again. I'll probably get it wrong. Now Andra Gaming. How are you? Oh well. I would apologise to Harry. Harry, Came
That
in on
incident
the
in Morthal was just a misunderstanding. No matter what the
Kingdoms of
guards
Amarr
claim.
one, and I saw the name come up. I didn't write it down, and then I forgot. And I think he asked. I think he may have said one more thing after, and I didn't answer. So I apologise to you, Harry. And I did put that in my description on the video. That sorry, I missed you. So because I didn't read your name out at the end, so I put it in the text instead. Right, I have to investigate a Gauldur Legend, but I don't want no book. Okay then, now we have a mission to do. Hey you there, baby! Yes. Have you got any blank spell tomes?
Of course. Alright then.
I'm not interested. That's a little mod I put in, I don't know why I put it in, I haven't ever bothered with it. I might as well just take it out. Right then, let's see. I usually like to pick these. Oh no, I just like picking. Nitpicking mostly. Right, we got it. You will pick up heavy armor and weapons, but you will not pick up a book. A book. I'll take it out as book. What? I'll pick them up so I can sell them, Ghost. Although sometimes I don't bother. They just pile up in my chest. But I'm not going to be doing any of that. I'm an assassin with a blade, and that's it. In the story, that's my life. That's my life, and I do what I want to. Do what I want to. Do what I want to. Oh, look at that Daedric huge hammer. And that beautiful horse. Hey, Mr. Horse, can you jump over the treetops? Or tree? Okay, let's hasten ourselves to wherever this is. I can't remember what it is. I'll find out when I get there. Let's go through the undergrowth, across the mountains, round and round, until we find this mysterious place. Folgunthur. Never park your horse right next to something you want to pick up. Okay, you stay there, my buddy. Don't you go anywhere, okay? Don't you give me those red eyes, you spotty-nosed. You might get angry at that. So don't forget, if you enjoyed it today, please hit that like and subscribe button. I know I don't deserve it, but it would just help poor little innocents like me to advance in the huge world of technology and entertainment. Bring my voice acting to the masses. You never know, they might ask me to do voice acting on Elder Scrolls 6. Highly unlikely, the amount of criticism I've given him. See how I beautifully missed that trap there. Watch me walk over it in a minute or on the way out. Well, lay your bets now. Will Ray step on that trap on the way out? I guarantee 100% I will. Alright, so write that down in your little notepad and say, yep, let's see if Ray goes on that. Don't worry, I like to make sure when I do a mistake, or even if I don't make a mistake, I like to make sure I do the mistake. Part of my Skyrim heritage to step on traps. Occasionally I try to avoid them. Hello? That looks highly suspicious there. We enter calmly. and without reason. We're not going to use laughing gas today, because it's too easy. So we're not going to do that. Silly, I know. Senseless, you may say. Then why get alternator, you might say. Just showing that I can do it without that. Superior assassin doesn't need it. Right, we have to find the secret path, the secret knowledge. That's it, I'm stumped. I'm gonna get my torch out without going into the menu. Is there any sign? Watch me as I step over the trap. What, a bird there. A snake. A bird and a snake. A bird and a snake. This side. A snake and a fish. A snake and a fish. What is that? I need an ivory claw. Excuse me, adventurer. You got an ivory claw? What killed you? The Draugr, huh? Didn't expect that one, did you? Somebody's got to give me one, haven't they? I'll give them one back. Was it already open? Is that the one I went past earlier? I'll get her on the bench just to make sure. No. Okay. I'll tell you what, I wonder if I can do it with a torch in my hand. I'm just testing. Just watch it, buddy. I was just testing to see if you were blind. You're not. I'm not upset at all. Nobody shuts my escape route, thank you very much. Unless I say so. Should I put a firewall on? So it made the fires look better. I don't know. I say, Mr. Blind Person. Yeah, I've managed to put the stuff in this. Right, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to hit this. And if this burns me... Well, it's pretty damn effective. Nobody calls me nimble for nothing. Hey, Mr. Archetype. Why don't you look me in the eye as I thrust it down your throaty won't you? Is that all 24 times? Or 24 times, whatever my dagger is. Right, who's the quickest? Who can answer this the quickest? Ready? 24 times that. What is it? I'm not gonna work out. Alright, let's test that theory. No, exactly the same. Although he did turn sideways, which may have cancelled it, so we'll do it properly this time. Hey you, Mr. Cyclops! Mr. I'm not going to come out. Missed. Where'd he go? Oh! Still 24. I'm not trying to prove a point at all. Okay, everybody, which way do we go now? I would say straight down that beauty down there, baby. Although it could be over there. Although that could be on the way back. No, it's not quite good enough. No, you're right, there it goes. Well spotted. I'm just going to look in this corner. Excuse me. So I'm just testing. I'm just having a look around and seeing what's in this corner here. Just seeing if that is a hidden entrance, look. Okay, I'm satisfied now. Right, let's get out and destroy everything in that path. Who wants to see that? I'll do it blindfold if you like. Nobody gets caught with that one. I tried to go around the side, didn't quite work. Up we go. You're a dragon war, not a math scholar, so the answer is swing, hit, kill. Oh, I didn't realise you were still here, Queen. Thank you for working that out for me. That means I've got to watch what I say then. Well, I'm not saying nothing now. Right, another bit of silence. Apologise to all the people who love me chatting me head off. Right. Creation engine can only go up at 1 second at a time. Dare I say 5 seconds at a time. I'll try and read this. On second thoughts I won't. Because basically, if you look at that, what colour is that? Grey on white, on dirty white. I'm just not in the mood for jokes, to be honest. I was playing Kingdoms of Amalur, right? They had black text on white background. I could easily read it without any problem at all. So why is everybody else not doing that? But that's a small point, and I just thought I'd shove that on there to prove my point. And then I'll drag you away from that. Okay, so yeah, I won't expect to get many likes today because I'm not in the mood today. Been a bad start. Probably end up as a bad end. I'll fall off, step on a trap, kill myself. Probably. I'll tell you what, I'll quick save. Just to safeguard that moment. Look at this all day, matey. I think I can kill Myrewatwr on it. We'll definitely kill the what's his name? The Ebony Warrior. He'll be dead in one hit. I guarantee it. There's no messing about. But it will be one hit. If Eowyn could do it, and she's not built to be an assassin, I'll be able to do it in one hit and comfortably without even putting a potion on it. The only one I'm worried about is Mirac and Karstag. Since you're the one streaming this game at this time, if you're fed up with the game, shut down. Well, I'm not fed up with the game, Ghost. I'm just a little bit agitated. But if you're trying to twist me arm and make me end the stream, I'll do that if you want. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll vote on it now. Who wants me to switch off? I'm being absolutely serious here. Yeah, if you want me to stop, I'll stop. But to those who don't want me to stop, say please don't stop. Alright, here we go, I've got to do this one. Probably wrong. Play your game, wouldn't you guys? Wow, I can't believe I did that first time. Funny I can remember that sequence for all time. The first one and that one. So the first one on there, the second one on there. I'll have to pin that in my brain. Folgunthur, first switch on the left, second switch on the right. Or lever. Yeah, never lasts 5 seconds. What was it? First one on the left, second on the right. First on the left, second on the right. Probably prefer to play a game, wouldn't you guys? Speaking from a spectator's point of view. Do you know what? The exact same thing happened at the beginning of the Kingdom of Amalur. I ducked it, Ghost. Because my brain was so slow at reacting to that I well and truly missed it. I'll just bump into it just to make sure I can take a little bit of damage. So I feel like I cheated myself there. Right, here I am in front of a bread lad. Nothing. Thank you very much. And I would like to say one thing about Skyrim. Combat compared to Kingdoms of Amalur is pathetic. But probably everything else they do better. It was LG that gave you that massive damage. Yeah. I have noticed since I've been doing this on my own, it's like 24 damage. That's because it's just the kind of normal ones coming in as opposed to the over-the-top ones. So I'm just doing this to prove that I don't need to have over-the-top killing abilities. I can do it anyway. Just to keep make myself slightly happy. Although that's proven extremely difficult. So everybody want me to carry on then? Oh, this is this one, isn't it? I can remember something, but not others. Oh, there, right. Snake. Sounded like a snake then. Snake, fish. bird. Snakefish bird. Easy. That time. It was more that. It was more that time. Go. 7 more. That's for those, you know. Tomorrow. Right, is it better without me chatting all the time? See, if I'm normally playing at home on Skyrim on my own, I'm like this. I'll show you exactly how I do it. How do I do that wrong? Oh yeah, then we go. Go down there, innit? Right, okay. Just checking. Please don't tell me that. Just get confused, doesn't it? Probably because I have something in my left hand and that is stopping it, isn't it? Right, let's see. How do we have to go down then? My pussycat brain is saying, go down there, Claw Dius. Assassinate all who oppose me. Watch out for the skeever. I do believe there's skeevers in this one. That's just a random guess. No, wrong. Okay. Good try, Ray. Good try. Hello, Mr. Spidery thing with his ultra high sensitive senses. But hasn't been programmed into you. There you are. You're liking the madcap humour and the insane over-the-top acting. Feel free to hit that like button. But if you don't bother. I can take it or leave it. It's another of those spider things. Stuff that went straight to the heart. Have you got the heart, Mr. Spider? So yeah, I'll do 5 minutes of how I would play at home. I don't know. If you're wondering why I don't get up behind them, it's because I don't need to. It's called economy of effort. So I don't do anything that I don't have to. If I do make a mistake, I'll find out and then I try and do better next time. That's how the old brain works. I need another one for this, don't I? Oh yeah. Did I have a look it up, did I? I would have done that for a time. Bye bye, baby. Is that the one I picked up? I thought that was another one. Well, it can't be the same one again, can it? I mean, it could be the same one again. I can see that. Birdie in the handy. I don't know what that is at the bottom. The light will not reflect off of it. I don't know, it could be a dragonish clawish. Is it a birdie? I can't even see what it is. It looks like birdie dragon. Which way am I going? Hey you! I'd never give you time to leave. By the way, I don't do that when I'm playing on my own. I don't go, take that, you stupid rat. I just do the job, get out. The only time I would rat, there's someone caught me by surprise and I go, oh, crap, blind one's better than that one. Bit of useless information for you. You can tell it's useless because it comes from me. Yeah, see, the safety bet would be all three little birdies, wouldn't it? Okay, so it was a 2-2-1. No, it was a 1-2-2. Watch it flip its on its head now, watch. What will it be? All the dragons. God, I'm going up in the air. And if you're liking a really close-up view of Ray, ugliest 70-year-old I've seen this week. Please feel free to say otherwise. Not much of the gentle humour today, is there? Or should I say sledgehammer humour? Right, am I anywhere near my receptacle? We are the silent assassin. We don't speak, we don't say nothing, we just do. Drat, I must have just gone back on that. I wonder what people would do. I wonder what would happen if I did a stream where I didn't talk all the way through. I just said, hello, howdy partners, and then at the end I went, see you later. And the chat names. Would that like go down absolute storm and we get like 1,000 people watch? Or would it like be like, oh no, we haven't got any erased gentle humour, his sarcastic wit, and his wonderful jokes? Or would it be like, oh thank God? Please let me know. If anyone's watching right now, please give me your opinions on that. Would you like me to talk less? Would you like me to talk more? Give me your feelings. Because if I can't please my community, I'm not doing my job. And I can do that in French as well. Papa. Bonjour, Monsieur Droguer! 10 watching, but only a couple of likes. I get the impression they're not liking it. Oh, 8 likes. Although one of those was mine. I like to give it a little boost because that could be a quarter of what my total views. Why they allow you to like your own video, I don't know. It's probably the same reason that they recommend my own videos to me. I mean, I thought the whole point of recommending was recommending other people. Good night, Mickey. Ebony Warrior, where are you? We are coming to get you, baby. You're a one-hit disaster. I love the way it's all ziggity-zaggity on this one. I must say, if you take the Oblivion maps and you put it in here, it'd be 10 times better. please come out with the Oblivion remaster on PlayStation so I can show how good the maps are, because this is not detailed. I just thought I'd bring that to your attention. Even Kingdom of Amalur has a better map. I'm losing viewers, right, okay. Alright, shut up then. Please tell me why you just left this stream. Please, if you could give me some feedback. Because I can't do anything that people, you know, would like to watch. Is it because I'm doing the silly voice? Is it because I'm uninteresting? Is it because I talk too much? Please give me your feedback before you go. And I'll try and improve. That's a good point though. And what I caught him just as he was legging it out the door. You were playing snowballs with the kids. Yeah, it's probably far more entertaining than watching me, probably. Put it this way, I'd rather be out there snowballing. Don't make my eyes go funny. Is it the silly? It's the silly voice, isn't it? All right, I'll stop doing the silly voice. All right, okay. Rest of the stream, no silly voice. I'll do it as Ray. Okay, we're doing it as Ray now. Hi, I'm Claudia. No good to me, rainbows. Oh dear, I slipped into the back into the Claudius there. Sorry about that one. Is it because I'm, you know, doom laden and depressed? Is it because I just opened that? Is Sneak too powerful in Skyrim? Was it this powerful in... It was just this powerful in Oblivion. In fact, it was probably more so. Well, no, I would say they're about equal. I'll take that back. Hello, Spencer. Thanks for that comment. Because I want more feedback. You know, people come in. I want people to say hello. And you know, tell me your opinion. Whether you think I'm crap. You know. I want people's opinion because I can't, you know, keep my community happy. I just spell Spencer. Sorry. What a disaster that was. What's that? Hoover. It was probably about the same. But I in Oblivion, I could stand in front of a bright light, hold a torch up, and I could still assassinate him. So, but they're pretty close, I would say. You don't know, you never played Oblivion. Gosh, never played the earlier game, just Skyrim. Yeah, a lot of people prefer Oblivion because the quests were fantastic. And it was a little bit over the top in places, so you know, into the realms of the silly sometimes, which was great. We all loved that. But yeah, I think it's probably about even. Because Oblivion, you could be just as efficient as well. I think I'm going the wrong way. Blessed be. So thank you, Spencer, for that comment. But yeah, I'd say it's fairly equal, but at times I felt like it was easier. But now that I mean, because this is like the first time I've really gone down the sneak tree to any great degree, and now I'm finding it is as good as Oblivion. But up until then, I always thought sneak was not as good. Because I didn't do a sneaky character in Oblivion, but I became very sneaky because of the fact that you generally got to be a bit sneaky so you can catch people by surprise, can't you? So it just went up naturally until I got, I think it's about 100. I think I got 100 on it. So yeah, I found it extremely easy. So sometimes when I didn't want to do it, I was doing an assassination. And I thought, wow, this is easy. But I know, I felt like it took a little bit longer in Skyrim. I know. I'm not really sure. I'm a little bit fuzzy on it. A little bit of fuzzy wuzzies. Sorry if that was silly. Right, we have to find the amulet fragment in the Geirmund Hall. Sorry about the voice, but this is my voice. High sneak can be funny when the target just circles around your character and can't find you always. Yeah, I know. Some games, they can't even do sneak. I don't think Skyrim has got the best sneak mechanic in the world, but I'll tell you what, still better than a lot of other developers that are coming out now with new games, especially Ubisoft. Ain't got a clue how to do it. No offence to anybody who likes Ubisoft. No offence, Ubisoft. Although I hope you fall down into a pit of hell and never come back. That might have been a little bit over the top there. Now, for people who do like Ubisoft, I'd like to apologise for that statement. It was based on superstition and my own experience with the game. But I must say the VR one is looking cool. I'm not wearing your skirt, Sonny. Oh, sorry. I think I read it, Ghost. Well, I think that's what I'm just going out it, Ghost. I realised after that that was the shortcut out. So I did actually spot it in the end. I don't think I know of Ubisoft games. Ubisoft used to be very good, very innovative. They're not anymore. They just keep piling out the same thing all over. They just keep throwing them out, half finished. The graphics get worse, the animations get worse, the stories get worse, the quests get worse. And that's basically Ubisoft. They've gone from the very top. They're dropping rapidly along with EA. Because those two people cannot make a game. All they do is live off their past. And I know Sky, you could say the same about the Elder Scrolls. But each Elder Scrolls has been a big leap up on the previous one. So that's why they get a bit more love, although they do kick you in the head by putting traces in and messing up all your mobs. A lot of people feel the same way that I do. But hey, some people do like Ubisoft. And I did like some of their games. I did like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Again, it was a little bit lacking in quality, but it was, I really did enjoy Odyssey, and I still haven't finished it. That's because it's so big, it will practically last forever. It's a bit like the Elder Scrolls Online, it will never run out of quests. So I kind of got tired of never running out of quests. But yeah, it had some cool perks in it. Some cool perks, and it was, I do love the worlds that they build. They make fantastic worlds. They just can't get the gameplay right. Although, Odyssey was a good one. Along with Origins. But since then, they've done nothing, basically. It's gone downhill. Anyway, that's my take on it. And, but do just take my word for it, isn't it? All the rest of them as well. Because a lot of other people think the same. And EA just throw out the same game every year, but with a little different coat of paint. So that's why I don't like EA. Because basically you've got a multiplayer engine that they force everybody to use, whether they want an RPG, a puzzle or what. So, everybody's looking down at straws going, oh well, we're stuck with this engine, and oh yeah, of course, that's part of the contract. So I don't like EA. In fact, most of the AAA ones are going downhill, let's be honest. Right, okay, anyway, let's get off of that subject before I trip over my own bread. Right, let's see, there's Hans here. Hello, Hans. Hans has a journal and it has flames. I don't need flames. I'm going to try and read this, even though I can't read it. And even though I'm not going to do it. Hans. So remember the actual name that time. That is a lot to read, and being as I am having a job reading that, I won't read it. But if you want to read that, I'll leave it there for a few seconds. But basically, he's trying to get in, and he's tried several different ways, and he can't get in, and he has a book of flames with him. And so we've got to try and get past into that place and solve you know, how do we get in. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, yeah, they made Assassin's Creed, and they've been living off of that ever since. In other words, they don't want to do an original game; they want to keep churning out the old one, which is basically what EA do with FIFA every year, where they just give it a lick of paint, update the rosters, and sell it for the full price. The other company that their competitors, they sold it at about a third of that price because it was an update. Who's cheating? So I don't like EA because all they do is multiplayer games and do the 24, the 25, the 26. You know, we'll have that for another 20 years. You watch it and people still buy the stuff. Why? I'll never know. Lunacy. Why would I go anywhere near FIFA? It gets lower rating every year. Anyway, that's Myrewatch. That's if you want to be a mage home, this is a good one for a mage home. This comes with the anniversary edition. Myrewatch is one of the player homes. So all you got to do is use the book. The book is the clue. You use that spell, flame, on there for a few seconds, or about 5 seconds, and then that door will unlock, and then you got to it, and you'll get in. And then we're interrupted by a dragon, so I will hide in the bushes. I am more than a match for you, you crazy dragon! And that's my player voice. Come, my Shadowmere, go and attack the vicious dragon. Stomp on his toenails with your really heavy iron. What do you call those things on the bottom of horses' feet? Horseshoes, that's it. Here comes the animal beast. I'm going to sneak up on him and rip off his scales. Yeah, you're right there. I wonder if there's a mod for that. I think Queen got a broom. I think you can get a broom that levitates. You could levitate in Oblivion, by the way. That's made everybody interested in Oblivion. You could levitate in Oblivion. No, I'll tell you what. No, it might have been Morrowind. My horse is taking a pounding. How dare you, sir? How dare you to land on the ground, you filthy beast! Watch me rip off your cobblers! Okay, I'll get my flamey one out then. Don't you smack me with your toenails. He's dead, is he? What, a horse beat him? I don't want that many. I'll eat one. My animation broke the other day and I should have recorded it. My cat was just getting dragged through the rocks. It was so funny. Yeah, that's why I'm not playing Skyrim on Xbox. Green. Frustrating, isn't it? Funny but frustrating. Jess wants me to buy a new game. Wait for it. Very girly of me. I couldn't find in the description. There was 3 of them. Cinematic, soul drain or whatever it was. 3 of them. One said Dragon Ball Z. One said you float up in the air. Another one said, and I couldn't see a male and a female, so I put all 3 on. So it's probably had a bit of male, a bit of female. So I put all 3 on because I couldn't see whether one was male and one was female. How's my horse? He's dead? Right, okay, that's that sorted out. Okay, we have to find out. I'll do a kick save. This is my character voice, by the way. Do you feel like it adds a bit to the character, or you think like it's a waste of time? Please tell me it's a waste of time. I'm going to get the Shadow Health Barrow today. I hope you're enjoying it today. If you're not enjoying it, and the views start to plummet, well, we might just play something else. That's not a threat. That's just an observation. But if you're liking the wacky humour, senseless idiocy, and the constant criticism, feel free, although I won't do. You dropped in to leave a like and sad. And sad? And say hi. Oh, thank you, Paisley. Paisley, you warm my heart, Paisley. You beautiful Jedi, you. Welcome, Paisley. Always cheer me up, don't you? You come in and say nice things like that. Isn't that nice? Hey, Paisley, have you got Elden Ring? Elden Ring. I know, giving it a little break. I'll get back into it. When my nerves can take it. I'm hopefully going to do Draco tomorrow. My neck's a little bit iffy because I did a stream yesterday of Kingdom of Amalur, which is a good Elder Scrolls type. It's like a budget Elder Scrolls one, which was the lead designer was Ken Ralston of the Elder Scrolls series, so that's why it has a similarity. Plus R.A. Salvatore wrote the story, and Todd McFarlane of Spawn was the other one. So those guys all got together to make a game, and they called themselves Big Huge Games, and they were going to big outdoor. And they run out of money, and they didn't have any money left to promote the thing, and therefore it didn't sell as well as they hoped. And therefore it didn't sell as well as they hoped, and they went bankrupt. Sad tale, but the reviews of it were really good. And I think it's a pretty honest, really good game as well. I think it's a pretty good game. That it's a solid game from a company that unfortunately went extinct due to their running out of money. Basically, spent so much on getting a load of good people that they ran out of juice. Which is a bit of a shame, really, because that's a little bit of a diamond in the rough, that one. Right, I'm just looking for something to stop me from suffocating. That's the one. You knew I was going to come down here, didn't you? I like the way they beautifully placed a little ramp there going up. I mean, you knew then that it's definitely, they're going to leave something down there, don't you? I mean, it's Bethesda goodness, isn't it? But if they could get rid of the monetization, we'll be laughing. Excuse me. Right, and over there then. Right, I have to get in there. Past the vicious spiders. About time I check my weapon too. because I may have run out of Sir Gems. And we can't have that. No, I've hardly used it, so therefore it hasn't. In that case, that one has. No, this one hasn't. That's because I've gone through the whole game so far at about 5 hits. Or fits, as I recall. Right, there's a spider. He's dead. There's the spider. He's dead. He barely had time to get the oxygen through his veins. I thought it was about time we brought up that. Right, I'm going to open that. Something may come out of there, jab me through the neck, but I shall ignore it. Bandage my neck and just go straight through it, baby. Right, that's it there. Alright, I might have overstated that. Hang on, let me just do a mark this time. I like to do a mark, and sometimes, I don't, and therefore I paid a penalty. That was one penalty there. Click! Okay, what's in here? The player voice asked. There's nothing in here, he said. Only an iron shield. I'll just have a quick look at my torch now. If you're wondering how I did that without going into the menu, it was a hotkey, wasn't it? You're right, I got 8 hotkeys, not 2, 8. Control is the mod. It's on every system. Feel free to enjoy it. Give us console players more choice. There's a fish and a snake. A fish. My character face. And a snake. Take that there, Mr. Droger. You never come back again. Until they refresh the pot. Excuse me, Mr. Mammoth. I've done that one. Right, which is it now? Let's have a look. Where did we come in? I've forgotten. A bird and a fish. A bird. And a fish. You thought I was going to forget it, didn't you? I better get it wrong. If I get it wrong, I'll end the stream. I can't remember what it was. Whew, for a minute there, I wasn't quite sure. Because, once I attack something, that's it, all goes out the window. Luckily, I got away with that one. I think it's worth subscribing just for that. Although you could have done that with your eyes shut. Right, what do you think of it so far? Do you think that we'll have any problem defeating this person who's gonna... Is he the one that jumps about all over the place? And there's 3 of them. It is, isn't it? Just going to pick up these just in case I need to whip it on my blade. I don't think I need to, because I'm so highly powered, and I think I can go through the rest of the game without upgrading anything. Come here, mousey! Let's insult them before I hack them in half. I used to have a cousin called Hack 'em in Half. That's what you call efficient. So is there any point in me going down and collecting those? Where'd he go? Just about. I mean, does everybody bother with all these septims? All these 2 here, 2 there? I mean, I get everyone. What do other people do? I'm out of empty soul gems. Right, okay, we'll stop that then. Back to the vicious blade. How good is my blade? 34. Pretty naff, isn't it? 43, slightly better. And it does 10 damage. But you times that by 20 odd, and that's a lot. I'm not going to work out. If you can't do it, I'm not going to bother. I'll try and read that one, although it's extremely small writing with a very light grey on a light background. Lord Geirmund, Archmage of Windhelm, Lord Battle Mage to King Harold. Magus, keep thy vigil eternal. Serve now in death as he did in life. By these seals our reign preserve from traitors three and their charm of strife. Bit difficult to see it when it's that small, isn't it? And your eyesight's going. Thank you. I was trying to raid the body there, but I got the key as well. Okay, we should get through that door now. All I've got to do is make sure nothing stands in my way. If it does, he will be dead in a matter of seconds. I've used my laughing ghost technique. Anybody want to see the laughing ghost technique? Courtesy of Ordinator, the best perk mod in the world. Also works on skivers. Anything to disintegrate? Please do. Yeah, nothing. I'll come on that in a minute. I'm too busy concentrating. Nope. Right, I haven't got my helmet on. Okay, let's put my helmet on, because you know Bethesda can't program in. You know, you put your armor on. You know, every other game, you know, you put a helmet on. You know, and you put something else on that matches. Or whatever, you know, head doesn't disappear. But Creation Engine is slightly different than all the rest. The head disappears because Creation Engine practically isn't quite up to it. Well, that's all I'll say. And now we get a little bit of a boost. See? Not a lot of people know that. Right. It's the wrong way, isn't it? Up there. It's not up there. I was joking. Should be the other one, isn't it? No, alright, I'm lost. Right, anybody know the way? Was there a way and I didn't see it? No, it's going to go through the wall, isn't it? I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, I'll find the secret doorway. Right, let's see, I've got to work this out now. Anybody got any ideas? If anybody knows a better way, please let me know.
What?
I don't like the way he did that. I'm going to throw that one straight back at him.
Whoosh!
You? Take that, Mr. Draugr Lordo! You want something stronger than that, do you? Don't worry. Got just the thing for it. Could take all day there to get there. 48, 48. Store stamina at the same time. Great. 46, 48. Right, 48. Alright, we'll see if we can beat 48. I want the most powerful spell in the world. I wonder if that'll stop him in his tracks and he have no stamina left. I'm going to test this out. No, didn't affect him in any way at all. Hang on, do you mind if I block? Your turn. Oh, got me. I'm going to do a quick save right here. I want you to see this as I do this multiple times and then I'll work out how to do it. Alright, if you want to do nothing. Somebody behind me now. The only trouble with this thing is when you do that, you've got to turn it off by going in the menu after. So it don't work perfectly. Right, right, okay. This is the wrong one. Do you see that? That's the wrong lever. This is the correct lever. Thank you. You're welcome. So if you come into Folgunthur and you see this up in the air and you see that switch, don't fall for it. I did plenty of times. First time I got it wrong, and then the second time I got it wrong, and then the third time I probably got it wrong, and then I finally clicked in after about third or fourth attempt. I'm at the start. No, I'm not Ghost, I'm advancing on a different level. The map told me so. Come here, weakling, for the assassin strikes from the shadows, even when it's bright. You just knew that was going to happen, didn't you? See, we're now on a different level with new enemies heading towards the right direction. You can see that we're on a different level. What, you can't? See, that's the lower level. This is the upper level. Kingdom of Amalar actually shows you. It shows the level you're on bright and the level below or above dark. So you know whether it's either up or down. You're welcome, that's a little tip there. Well, I'm going to bring him through there. Because then, hello. I just go invisible. Well, I thought it would fall for that, you know. How say you? Why don't you come and taste the slicing knives, baby? Oh, you want me to go through, do you? Okay, I'll have to go through silently, quietly, without getting my head chopped off. Can I possibly do it? Oh, caught it on the cusp there. Oh, hit the wall. Oh, I see, you're doing that, are you? Ah, do you mind if I just stop you doing that, you bitch? No, you're not going to kill me! Sometimes I like to face death. Know that I'm clinging on to death, but he's gonna go first, so I take the risk. That time it worked, usually it don't. Right, anybody enjoyed it so far? Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm desperate. I have a disease, right, I have a disease, right, I didn't notice that, I was too busy working out all the rest. We do have active effects on Kingdoms of Amalur. I keep plugging that until somebody buys it. So rattles, is that a poison or a disease? I don't know, I just take the cured poison one and then just hope for the best. Potion of C. It usually is 9 times out of a million is that, isn't it? That's better. There we go. Although unlike in Skyrim, they don't show you if you have a disease on the UI. Or do they? But in Kingdoms of Amalur, they do. And for those that are interested, there's probably not many, but for those who did enjoy watching Kingdom of Amalur, I looked on my original 360 one because you can't import that into the new slightly remastered one, which just sharpens up slightly. Well, you could say it's not a great remaster, but it still looks better. Yeah, I just didn't notice it because I chose to not see it. What was I saying? I don't know, something to do with... If somebody could remind me of that, even though they're not interested, could they just remind me what I was just saying? Just so I can finish it off, so I don't want to leave you hanging, because there's probably somebody who's interested in that, and don't want to be left hanging, because it could be a very vital bit of information. I was talking about a game, right, thanks Ghost. I just knew you were going to help me there. Right, okay, right, he's going to disappear. So all we have to do is not get seen. So I have a little potion in my pocket, which will make this a lot easier. So I'm going to extend my invisibility, whip over there, nip off his chain links, and thrust it down his ball. I may have got the right one. Oh, what a stroke of luck that was. Be bounder, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be seated by our ward. Wow, that's hard to read, isn't it? Must turn that HDR off. Anybody like HDR? There's ruined stuff. I can't believe I did that. I said that goes. At least I think I did. Nothing out there then, I'll just have a look. By the way, if anybody thinks I'm a waste of time, please let me know. If you could let me know if I'm wasting my time. You know, a little bit like that. I'm a little bit of love today. Been caught out by the Skyrim bug, you know, the one that rips your heart out every now and again, and not quite as sparkly as I used to be. Not quite cracking the jokes out today. Scraping the barrel, in fact. Just let me know, will you? Sensitively. I've got 11 watchers. Well, thank you very much. All those people that are watching, if you're half enjoying it, if you could hit that like button. I'm desperate. I am literally desperate. Desperate, you know, because YouTube, you know, they ain't got a clue of what, you know, what AI is. You know, they can't even work out, you know, who's watching what. So, you know, if you could help me out, I'd really appreciate that. I really would. Thank you. And that came from the heart. Along with a little bit of overacting as well. If you're enjoying the overacting and the silly humour, please let me know. And if you're enjoying the character voice, thank you. We are an assassin. We started life being stripped of all our clothes, practically, just left in rags. They tried to kill me, left me for dead, and took everything I had. So the first thing I had to do was find those bandits, rip their heads off, and then think about trying to kill everybody else in the game. Could say I had a bit of a grudge. I have to go and restart the old PC. It's doing weird things again. Oh heck. I don't even bother with mine now. Every time I put it on it's like a 2-hour update. It's like Windows says, oh, I want to update. I just say, no, I'll delay it please for 7 days. I don't want Windows to update because every time they update it crashes. That's because AI is crap. Sorry about that. Everybody says AI is going to take over the world. It ain't going to take over the way it can do YouTube. What I want to know is how come YouTube uses AI, right, and it's useless, and yet Google get AI and it's like it's the best thing in the world and it's going to bring down the entire human race. I can't quite work it out. Come my shadow mirror. Anyway, that's enough about politics. Right, let's go on to the next one. Oh, Ghost, see, I'm going to get everyone. Come on, Ghost, let me off. I got a million of those things. I just keep collecting them and they never stop. No, it's not Windows, just a really old laptop that needs to have a good burp to feel better. It's still Windows, Queen. There's only about 1 or 0.5% of people who haven't got Windows. I'm still on Windows 98. Remember Windows 98? That was lovely and slim, trim, and never had any bloat on it. Welcome to the new bloated Windows for the rest of your lives. It's not up the 7,000 steps then. I was going to take the long way around. Right, oh, I've got to reforge it now. Right, reforge. Well, that's nowhere near where I am at the moment, or ma'am at the moment. Right, can I... Oh, by the way, yeah, for some reason this goes so close I can see the town. Look at this, watch this. Because you might think, oh, they just drew this map. It's actually the in-game map in low resolution. That's for those who don't know. Now, I'm not saying it just need a PC. Yeah, PCs are great. It's just the operating system is just terrible. Right, I've got to find a place there. I was looking there, and then the Windows got my head in the mire. Right, I don't have Microsoft make any money. I mean, who'd buy their products? Anybody buy their products? I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. Right, I'm going to try going down there and see if I can scale that mountain. It's looking slim, isn't it? That's the closest to the water. I'll probably get destroyed by crabs. I could go invisible, thus defeating the crabs with one foul swoop. You get Windows systems now and again. Well, put it this way, there ain't nothing else. I would recommend Linux. Please, Linux, would you make yourself so cheap that nobody wants Windows anymore, and then we watch Windows sink into the mud where it deserves to be. There's a pile of trash. But that's purely my opinion. But I was watching a video the other day saying about how much bloat is in Windows and how much stuff is embedded in it so tightly it won't let you go, because everything that's in the system is trying to make you buy something. It throws Word, Excel, you name it. It throws everything at you because they're not trying to make a good system for PCs. They're trying to make a system where you buy their stuff. That's basically what it is. It's an advertising campaign built by rich millionaires who just want to get so rich they can retire at 20. And it's run by AI, which, you know, can't even tell the time of day. But that's purely my opinion. Microsoft, feel free to tell me otherwise. I've got off my chest, I'm alright now. Let's get back to... anybody else feel the same way? Anybody else got Windows and not happy? Slightly over 20, yeah. Been 20 for the last 50 years. It's funny how... although, let's not get into it. Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that. No, alright, okay, I'll stop. Talk about Skyrim. Talk about Skyrim, for God's sake, Raze. Let's not get on with anything else. It's not any of that terrible stuff. We're playing a game here. Let's concentrate on the game. Right, come, my friends. Watch as I rip everyone apart. Piece by piece. Blow by blow. One hit kills all the way. I'm not going to bother doing soul gems because I'm probably out of them now. I've got to pick these up, otherwise Ghost would complain. Still cannot see an assassin not getting no ingredients. Wait, I'm picking them all up. I just came through and picked up every ingredient that was in front of me. Sorry, did I raise my voice there? I apologise for that. God, I miss one and I get like... I miss one and I get like subjugated. Right, I've got to try and read this now with dodgy eyesight. I liked paper, but a very light grey. It was so light I can hardly read it. My fingers are blind and cannot see the keys. I can't see this writing. Let this place be forgotten forever. Let it be struck from the rolls of history. Let it never be spoken of by man or mere. Let its very name be lost to the ages. Ye who enter here know this place was sealed at great price. Honor those who perish here. Turn back and leave them to rest, to their rest. Oh, one mistake. And I'll have the emerald claw, thank you. I'm Claw Dius and I have my claw. And I'm still picking them all up, Ghost. I'm sure you're going to let me know as soon as I miss just that teeny weeny one. I'm not irritated at all. Right, what was it? Don't worry, it's imprinted in my brain. My brain is working today. What was it? Right. Bear, fish. Oh no, it looks like a snake. Bear, fish, snake. Bear, fish, snake. Bear, fish, snake. Bear, fish. This one's a 122. It's always 122, 211, or 221. Who knows that? I wasn't expecting that. 2 and 1. It kind of matches what we just had. Is there any sequence to it? What do you think? Do you think there's any kind of secret hidden path that every one of these things are all done in a certain way, in a certain rhythm, at a certain place, depending on where you are? Or is it just, they just mix it up? We go through wondering what lies within. If ESO were here now, he'd be saying, Lydia, what wonders lie ahead? Please, Lydia, stand back. All is forgiven. I will protect thee, for the shining night shall come through this and defeat all our enemies. Something like that. Oh, is this one as well? Is this the same one? No, it's not. Okay then. Now what do we do? It's just sapphire. What was the other one? Iron. No, was it iron? Anybody know? Please let me know. I've lost track now. I can only remember one at a time. Ivory, that was it. Ivory. I think it's the. I don't think it is ivory. Right, it's 2 birdies and what the hell is that? I don't know. It's 2 birdies and some weird squiggly thing. 2 birdies, 1. It's going to be a 1-2-2. No, it's going to be a 2-2-1. Bird. No, it's going to be 2-0. It's going to be 2-0-1. No, it's going to be a 2-0-2. I wasn't expecting that one. So that means it'll probably be a 1-1-1. It'll be the middle one. No, I got that wrong. Well, at least I picked the right one. That's something. Anybody enjoying it, please? If you're enjoying it. The senseless humour, the endless frustration, the criticism. If you're enjoying all that, please let me know. If you're not, please criticise me. I wouldn't mind if just people would say something. No, I'm complaining about that at all. You know, people don't want to talk, they don't want to talk. It's nothing, you know, no skin. Probably, they probably think I'm going to rip the rids off. I wouldn't do that. I respect your judgment. Oh dear, he said, looking downward into the pit of hell that lies down below. A little bit of ESO there. Anybody like ESO? He's done to the Elder Scrolls what I did for Oblivion. Zilt. Anybody, I'll tell you what, if you're a Skyrim lover and you're watching right now, have you seen ESO playing Skyrim in VR? He's done 4 episodes. I'd advise you to go and watch them. It's the funniest thing you'll see this year. It's hilarious. Plus you see him standing there in full dress with his Skyrim armour on, which is in fact is the wrong armour because it's the Witcher, but it's good enough. So you can see every little blow, every little joke. Oh, it's tremendous stuff. The way he entertains Lydia is amazing. Makes my jokes look sick. Right, I wonder what's going to happen here as the dust settles gently on the cold stone floor. I have a feeling everything's going to hit the pan. So what does he do? He sharpens his blade. In Kingdom Come Deliverance you can literally sharpen your blade in real time. Right. We know how this goes. I'm going to use Laughing Ghost. So first I'll set it up. What's it come under? Alright, Laughing Ghost, ready? This is my secret weapon and I'm going to unleash it for you all to see. Even ESO can't do this. Although he has got Planks and Higgs on his VR. I won't. Anyhow, I'll put it there and it goes over there. I'll wait for it. Right, watch and burn. One. Anybody see anybody? 2. You're just observing, aren't you? I can't get close enough. He's too close to the wall. I say we call the diversion. There's the diversion. Oh, he disappeared just as I was about to manipulate him. Oh, he's in combat, is he? How am I going to combat that? He's not in combat. He's not in combat, and I'm going to get you before you go up against that wall. I'm so lazy. I'm waiting. No, he's in combat, right? Just wait till he goes out of combat. Wait for it. It's too late! Nope, he's still in combat. That's the only trouble downside of this. Put it away, mate. I won't be here till Tuesday. Okay, we'll have to do it manually then, with my own manly hands. Or paws, as I like to call it. I like to pause just before I hit them. There we go. Cat that I am. I like to lick my prey before dissecting them. What's the matter? You give in? Well, it looks like I won, huh? With so little effort, it was pointless. The power of the laughing ghost. Oh, I see, you obliterated that right at the last minute just to give me a scare. Did not even rattle my cage, baby. I'll change my mind and go backwards. I have the power to go backwards. Anybody impressed by the stupendous liquidation of my targets? Is that the most amazing thing you'd seen this week? Or have you already got laughing ghosts and you couldn't care less? It's pretty easy, really. Skyrim likes to, gently tease you into combat. He likes to be nice and gentle with you. Will they go down the Dark Souls route for the Elder Scrolls 6? That is the big question. What do we think? I say they will not do that. They might have bosses with a little bit of a bar, but I think that's as far as they'll go. But they'll do the same process because they're trying to build a simulator, the ultimate fantasy simulator. So you can be whatever you want, do whatever trade you want, for as long as you want. So you can go for the entire game just trading, or you can go for the entire game just killing. You can do what you want. And if they go down that route, I think it'll be a failure. Right, I'm just going to look at the map. I just want to see the way out. It may be that we just got to walk straight out because it's a very short place. It is a very short place. Is there no chest here? Do I get no reward? I'm not going to think about Skyrim since I will not be alive when it comes out. You could ghost. You could well be alive. Don't think that way. I got a feeling I might just get there. Because I was having a look at my family history the other day. No one. And all of my family members are all living to a really good age. So it could be that I'm going to live to a very good age, which is very promising, isn't it? So I might be in with a chance. The only trouble is the brain will probably be dead by then. But don't worry, it'll be out on PlayStation 5 because Microsoft's so skint now that they'll put it on PlayStation 5. And don't worry, I'll be getting on PlayStation 5, not Xbox. Because Xbox cannot do broadcasting. That's the only reason. So that's the only reason I'll be getting it on PlayStation, because they can't broadcast save them lives, so therefore I wouldn't bother. Sad, I know. But let's not complain about that. Solid. Anybody think that Draco, the trailer guy, that I'll be doing tomorrow, next a little bit iffy, so I'll probably only do about an hour and a half of Draco tomorrow, so I won't be going for it too long. Do you think he should upgrade to the steel horned helmet, which is like a slight improvement on the original trailer guy? So in other words, it's kind of very similar to that, but without a point. Or do you think he should get that as like a reward if he gets through the whole game? Or should he get like dragon armor to finish off as his ultimate prize? What do you think? Do you think we'll give Draco a little leg up at the end of his journey? Because apparently he's going to, try and do quite a lot of the game. Nothing to break because it's vanilla, so nothing can go wrong. Basically, nothing can go wrong. Nothing to break. No mods, nothing. It's the base game from 2011, stuck into VR using an anesthetic. Where's the way out? Oh, I thought I had to go back and right, let's try that again, Ray. Try that again. Ouch. Right, okay. Up there. Round here. Oh, is that the one I missed, Ghost? Look, I went down there. Look, I picked everyone. Come on, Ghost. Give me a break. Look, I picked everyone. Look, I picked everyone going down there. Come on. Yeah, I did just drop off. I thought I might as well, because since everybody else has. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. Sorry, sorry, I missed the beginning. I must have been off the mark there. So, go to, give me a long letter of apology if I don't do that. Right, okay, there we go. All done and dusted. What time is it? 6:05. It's dragon, isn't it? Sorry, I don't mean that really. Hi there, Dragon of Gaming. What a perfect name to the perfect game. What was the second bit? Dragon of Gaming, that's it. They've got 1 second memory, Dragon. I forgot his name then, I look. Right, what else should we do now? We want something just to like bottle it up for the rest of the day. Okay, just want like little something to just bottle it up. Just to finish off a quick maneuver, a quick kill for Claw Dius, the Kahjiit assassin. You just finished the Gauldur amulet, yeah. Yeah, you missed out on a bunch of we killed everything. Only 2 things actually stood up to me. The rest was just a mistake. I wonder. I will do that at some point. Right, let's see. What can I do? Very tempted to get the Rising Dead. I'm going to kill the bandit leader at Bthalft. All right. This is right there. The ruins of Bthalft. You haven't been there, have we? No. So what do? You find a local mountain within that region where I don't have to go upwards, which is there. And then we slice and dice this person up with 1 hit, along with all their other friends. And then we'll call that a wrap for today, because nothing like a good wrap at the end of the day. What's my next quest? Do you have any plans to follow the quest? Any specific order of... Ouch! Of... it varies, Dragon. It varies. Sometimes I basically, when I first did it, I basically followed the way that Todd showed me in the tutorial. So I followed that all the way through, Barrow, did the thing, did all that. The second time I did it, I just went left, Never went to Riverwood, and I went in a random direction, just explored. So I sometimes do the exploration. Sometimes I try and do the, you know, the guilds, and then sometimes I do a bit of everything. You know, so it depends. Depends what I'm doing, and it also depends on the character. Because sometimes I want to do my character a certain way. So, you know, say if he's like an assassin, the first thing I'll be thinking about is get to the Dark Brotherhood. So, you know, it depends on what character I do, is how I start the game, basically. So with Eowyn, we kind of, you know, did the kind of traditional things and exploration and all that kind of stuff, because she was new from, you know, came from Lord of the Rings, what a rest after all that hassle, and nearly dying. Luckily Faramir saved her life, and she wanted to come here to relax, so she just wanted to go out and then, you know, relax, and then she became a stupendous shield maiden the likes of never seen before, and ended up to be a triumphant baby who got through most of the game and killed all the people, all the main people in the game, and went to most of the things. Not just missed a few locations only. There he is, sat there like some wet dog with honey. So all I gotta do is do this. He's dead, and I'm the king of the castle. So it depends what character I got. I'm doing it by characters at the moment. So whatever a character is, I'm going to play that role, and decisions will be based on that character. And if you're liking that, that's great. So it's pure, you know, like Saruman, obnoxious, greedy, thieving, you know, oily, you know, he was that kind of character.
One good haul. Get one rusty septim from me.
I don't like your attitude, sonny. Nobody says bad things about me behind my back. I'm a born-again assassin. Anybody else got a word to say?
Must be my imagination.
Let's just see if we can test his imagination. There it is. Walk into my path, sonny. Laughing ghost is laughing at you. If you're wondering where that comes from, Ordinator. The Ordinator perk tree, now on all platforms. Ordinator jumbles up and gives you a wide selection of perks and more than twice the amount that you would normally get in the game to make your build specific, more specific than anything else. We are 100 on sneak, we are everything into daggers. So we got backstab, we got problem solver, laughing ghost, where we can teleport to somebody and rip their heads off as long as we have our weapon out. We have shadow warrior, so some are still the same but some are different. That is Ordinator. So that was nice and easy, wasn't it? I could pick up the loot. That is not the loot. Just to finish off, I've got another 20 minutes. What can I do with 20 minutes? I'll loot the place. Juniper berries, just what I was looking for. That's also what I'm looking for. I want to cook myself a nice meal. Wow, I thought that was something flying towards me. Almost caught me unawares there. The pussycat and me, though, didn't even flinch. If you're enjoying the overacting, please, I say we climb that hill and we get that ourselves a dragon. First I'll check my dragon count. What haven't we done yet? Mark for death. You're going in my haversack. May I press the wrong button there. Ice form. Frost breath. Fire breath. Dragon aspect. Let's go get another one. I want it to be daytime so that everybody can see what we're doing. I can't bother with that out. So I hope you're enjoying it today. I started off a little bit, you know, I wasn't very happy when I came in. So I haven't been my usual sunny self. Didn't laugh at that, did you? I might have laughed at that. A little bit less sunny today. I won't tell you why, because that'll put you into a mill to become time block. Try again, Sonny. Try it against the Master Kahjiit here! With a crummy weapon. Still does 24 damage on sneak. Makes you look silly. All I've got to do is get up this hill. The dragon has spotted me. Are our days numbered? Can I count? Okay. We hide. Disappear into the bushes. The sneak is good in this, but it's not. You know, when you hide in a bush, you should go invisible, shouldn't you? Immediately. I'm not. You know, I would like it a little bit quicker because I've got to jump to get out now, and he's going to see me. Oh no. Right. Okay. Where's the dragon? He scans the sky for a red dot. If he stands still but for a moment, he is dead. There he is. All we have to do is climb up that hill. You could break the ice with a dagger. What I do is get that guy on top of the tower who's upsetting everything. Don't you swear at me, you dragon. You like those daggers, do you? Yeah. Hello, animal with horns. It's nice to meet you. Do you mind if I just pause the game for a minute? Sorry if the accent's gone a little bit dodgy today on Skyrim. I'm not sure if I'm still here. First we kill him. He is becoming irritating, this person. He has no idea I'm here. And we're going to take that off of him. Because that is a mighty whelp. Although we'll throw that weapon away. Because that is not a mighty whelp. You know, I had that one. I'll keep that. I'll keep that. I'll keep that as well. No one. Right, okay, we're over. Oh dear. Bilge pumps. Something tells me I shouldn't. Hola. Howdy animals, how are you with that? How's the horns? Right, we've got a problem here. Instantly solved. There it is. No, it isn't. Not quite. Right, okay, we're not quite there. Almost solved it there. And we need some more. Something to raise our game a little bit higher. What have we got? We got a leather. Got 100 already. Heavy armor, yeah. Well, I'm taking this baby home, baby. Gonna sharpen this up and use it. Tempted to dump that. How many have I got to get rid of? What's 5? What's 10? Take away 5. One more. Well, all I've got to do is put a couple of poisons on. Simple. We're going to ravage health. Alright. Then I'm going to switch to the bow. And we're going to do the same thing. No, second thoughts, we're going to do that one. And we're going to ravage health on that as well. And then we're going to change to the other one. Myrew's Razor. I haven't used that one yet. Let's put it on that one. Then we're going to put it on the other one. I like to have a nice assortment of daggers. That one. I won't use that one then. I'll use this one.
Can't hide from me.
Oh, I think I can, Sonny. I thought it was going to make me lighter, it didn't.
Nothing here after all. Is someone there?
See how long that took? It's like Elden Ring, isn't it? If you get it, you know, Elden Ring does about half the speed of that. That's why, not that I'm complaining about that at all. I'm not going to complain about that at all. It's a wonderful game. It's brilliant, fantastic. Best thing I've ever seen in my life. Right, I'm going to throw that. And then I'm going to take that. And that, because otherwise Ghost will complain. Right, all we've got to do now is get the guy that's in the other tower. Impossible, you say? I'll take out the dragon with one hit in a minute. Right, there's no way we can get in here, is there? It's no good warming your hands there, Sonny. I've just shaved that ponytail off your head. Shame. Waste of a good woman, that. Well, that's just the cat's opinion. Don't take that as being my opinion. I have a high regard for women. I can't reach them. Sorry, I had to throw that small joke in. I don't know why. It just hovered over me and wouldn't let go. If you like that little funny finish, please let me know. I'll anoint it in oil. Right, what we've got to do now is catch that dragon by mistake. Is that right? Right, where's the dragon? Right, I'm going to sneak up on him without him looking. There he is. All I've got to do is climb onto his back and slit his throat. How do I do that from this position? Easy. We climb up the tower, nestle up against his shiny hardened plate that could have one of his little scales missing, and we'll thrust it deep through into his venal cavities, as I like to call it. Got to be silent here because you might hear otherwise. He has senses beyond your control. Damn it, Bethesda laid a trap. The beastie knew I was coming. Bethesda, wait! You may have got it. Nope. So I'm a little bit worried now. I'm also falling. Oh dear. Well, what a sad end that was. Oh dear. You vicious dragon! You put me into the ultimate trap! How could this happen? He said. All I got to do now is hope that he stops long enough for me to transport myself to him, and I'll be out. If there was one living soul left, I'd be in with a chance here of teleporting out. But he's put me in a vicious trap. All I've got to do is hope somebody comes walking by. But I'll probably say, I'm sorry, you ain't got no access to that. Right, okay, that was a vicious trap that he set me there. Right, there he is. Can I possibly teleport myself through his belly? You vicious carnivore. That was evil, wasn't it? Thrust me through the undergrowth. I think that's very evil of him. I'm trying to get on the... I can't do it, it's obstructed. I wonder what's obstructing me. Well, this could be a sorry end to our thief. I know, I'll do the impossible. Right, okay, I'll do the impossible. You thought I was Dunfer. Well, that's a place in England. What I've got to do is make myself invisible and where Cook is. Ready? That was the last save, was it? Don't worry, guys. I pulled myself out of this mess before. Get myself out of that mess again, he said hesitantly. Right, if I can get out of this, I want a show of hands. Alright. And I want a nice big fat light put on the stream, alright? I'm flaming invisible. Why is he still... yeah. How does he still know I'm here if I'm invisible? Well, I'm not now apparently. Right, my only chance is to scrape myself up these walls using my immaculate putties, honed over centuries, or wait until he... to the end of the stream, and I wasn't expecting that. You see, he can see me down in this tight area, can he? I'll give him tight area. That's not fair, is it? That's very unfair. All I've got to do is hope he falls asleep. Have I got an extended one? Right, anybody got any ideas? Please, I'm full of... I know, anybody can give me an idea now how to get out of this situation. I'll do it for 46 seconds. I might have to leave it there. Wait a minute. On PC, you can tell me. I'll tell you what we'll do. What was my last save? 6:21. That was only a few minutes ago. 2 or 3 minutes. We're doing that. That's the best way out of this. It just means I've got to kill them again. Not a problem for Claw Dius. Drat. Why would it save right there? That's vicious, isn't it? Bethesda, you hate me, don't you? You really must hate me. Yeah. Yeah, just when we thought the cookie had crumbled. One more time. Right, okay, what's the one before that, he asked, knowing that it's going to be 1,000,000 miles away. It's 10 minutes earlier. Well, I'm going to wait here. I'm just going to wait here and do nothing. So I think we'll end the stream there, and I'll sit here and wait here for about 3 hours until the time when that disappears. So I'm just going to check first of all that I haven't missed anybody, because you know what I'm like. Poor old brains, minced, sliced, diced. So I'm just going to check I haven't missed anybody. If I have missed anybody, I apologise now, deeply. I also apologise to Queen if I've upset her in any way. I get down on my hands and knees and I'll lick the dirt and wipe my nostrils and give myself a good smacky on the botty. Alright? Please forgive me, Queen. Don't smile, Ray, that'll ruin it. Oh god. Right, I'd like to thank these people for coming today. Thank you all for coming. I'll get out of this somehow. Nope. So I want to thank Ghost57. Thank you, Ghost, for putting up with this drivel for so long. I don't know how you got the how you do it. Hope you enjoy your new character. Thank you. You know, one of these days I might be able to see somebody play it all the way through. Yeah, a good one would be Liz. She's playing it all the way through. Queen Kiok, thank you very much, Queen. Sorry if I upset you in any way, shape or form. I don't mean to ever. Nanandro Gaming, thank you very much for coming as well, Nanandro. And Queen, you're a diamond. Spencer Huber, thank you very much, Spencer. It's nice to have the Uber crowd in as well. Thank you very much, Spence. To Paisley Jedi, always great to have you on there, Paisley, because you're top dog. And you never moan at me. Dragon of Gaming, I'd like to thank you for coming in. You're just the kind of person we need on this channel. Sensitive, tasteless, and you know when you've seen a bad streamer. That's kind of like it. And Animal with Horns, I'd like to also thank Animal with Horns. He had the best name last week, but I think it's got to be Dragon of Gaming this week. He's going to get the best one. Now I'll just do that again, mathematically. Thanks, Ghost. Thank you, Queen. Is that the kids again? Now, Andrew. Gaming. Yeah, all right. Spencer Huber. And of course, Paisley Jedi, the one and only. But I think the star today is Dragon of Gaming. Thank you very much. And we'll finish off with Animal with Horns. That's the ZX Spectrum version. That's the Commodore version. Sorry, that was the Windows version. That was Windows 11. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. You know you want to, because when have you ever seen an old guy like me who hasn't got much of a brain get through a game, kill everything in this thing apart from one mistake, and get away with it and still come through and still be win. I mean, I took Eowyn to the very top and we defeated everyone in our path. We took Saruman all the way through the game, a conjuring wizard, and he defeated everything in the game, mostly by pure luck and ignorance. We went through the whole game with Frandolf the Fair, the fairest maiden that ever was, the fairest Gandalf female clone I've ever seen. Would you like to know how you get out of that crack? Yes, I would, Ghost. It's a console command, isn't it? And we also do a Necra, our Necromancer, where we are playing the game with only the dead doing the killing. We don't take part at all. Can it be done? Can we beat Karstag by doing nothing at all? We shall see. If you want to find out, look in on Tuesdays. If you want to see Claw Dius, Saturdays. If you want to see The Witcher 3, it's on a Thursday, all at 3:30 PM UK GMT time. This is where time begins, man. I may be overstaying it a little bit. Okay, and Draco, Skyrim VR, Draco, the trailer guy, who will wear the same armor and weapons throughout the entire game, and only be changing his set for the same armor, but enchanting and smithing it. So that's all we'll be doing. No superior weapons, no Daedric ones, no the finest ones, just the basic steel sword and a banded shield and iron armor. And we're going to go through the entire game like that in VR. So if you want to see that on Sunday. I'll do it most Sundays, but now and again I'll have a rest because it hurts my neck. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. And if I upset anybody, well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Bye everyone. I hope you have a great weekend. I know I won't. I'll see you all. Because I won't be seeing you, so that's why I won't have a great weekend. I'm going to go back to my ZX Spectrum and make my neck even worse. Although I could watch my own video and do some timestamps. Yeah, that's far more interesting. Bye for now. I'll see you later. Claw Dius signing off for now. 10 thumbs up. I can't be doing so bad after all. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. I love you all sincerely and heartily. That's if my heart hangs out. Thank you all for watching. God, I love it, baby.